Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Apparently, it's American Dad. It seems today that all you see is people complaining that live-action adaptations of their favorite anime are trash. Cowboy Bebop, Death Note, The Last Airbender. The list goes on. But that's not what we're here to talk about. No, I'm here to talk about a terrible anime adaptation of everyone's favorite adult manly movie. That's right, Demolition Daddy.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Yes, American Dad, spin-off of Family Guy and overall garbage show, is an American anime in which a dad that happens to be American does things and has a plot. It's a very episodic show in nature with very little in terms of overarching plot. But in 2019, they released an episode titled Demolition Daddy. That got my daddy sense tingling, because I already know who my daddy is. It's Demolition Daddy, but now there's two of him? I can't have two dads.
What the f***?
So today, we're answering the question once and for all. Who's your daddy? Your Demolition Daddy. In case you need a little refresh of Demolition Daddy's plot, here it is. A serial killer steals the identity of Dave Hurley and goes on to try and get money from Dan's demolition company.
Well, I come here for my money.
Plus, Hans is there.
Please, sir, can I have my newspapers back? Please, sir, can I have my newspapers back? Please, sir, can I have my newspapers back?
It all ends in a massive, shall we say, confrontation, in which the killer ends up becoming Demolition Daddy. After murdering everyone. So, how does the anime adaptation compare?
Oh yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Yeah!
Oh no. Demolition Daddy starts off at school, where our main characters and several stereotypes are signing up for driving lessons.
These are your learner's permits. Before you get them, I need to know who will be supervising your behind-the-wheel hours. Steve?
My dad, Stan.
Ah, yes, dads are great.
Everyone is getting their daddy to teach them how to drive, but Snot is not.
My dad's no longer with us.
No problem. You got a hot mom.
Yeah, that's right. The main character of this episode is named Snot. You know, the thing that comes out of your nose. Good God.
Your daddy's dead.
He goes home, but unfortunately his mom refuses to allow him to drive.
Driver's ed? No, sir. Get driving out of your head. It is too dangerous.
So instead, he teams up with the local fat
Drive to the hospital. I'm having a heart attack.
What?
People were paid to write this? Hey, Seth MacFarlane, if you need someone else who's not funny, hit me up. I'm free.
I'm going backwards!
Also, this alien man notices the backwards driving. This will be important later, so you better pay attention. Now to the B-plot. Stan, that's American son, I guess, also wants to learn driving from his American dad.
What do you say? Will you take me driving?
I'd love to, but something came up. And what came up is...
But his dad, Emery, can't be asked, and just like my dad, disappears. So instead, he asks his sister, who is a trucker. Now, this is a clear nod to the Steve Hurley classic Trucker Fuckers.
Gas, grass, or ass, no one writes for free, fucker.
Come on, man!
At the hospital, Roger, that's the alien man, shows up dressed like a cowboy. Is this another sly reference to a Steve Hurley film?
You knew my dad?
Dick Cabler. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Also, Roger is a hypochondriac.
I also got hyperglycemia, hypertension, and I'm a hypochondriac.
Does that matter? No. Is it funny? Also, no. To be fair, there was a doctor in the real Demolition Daddy, so...
Ouch! My ass really hurts.
Listen, I'm a doctor. Why don't you drop your pants and let me take a look?
I don't know.
Good. Roger lets us know that Snot's daddy was a demolition derby driver, and Roger was his co-pilot.
Your dad, Lonnie, drove the Red Rammer. Damn car was unstoppable.
And he was really good. unlike this TV show. Thus, Roger takes it upon himself to teach Snot how to drive.
This is gonna be so cool!
So far, I'm not really noticing a lot of similarities to the original Demolition Daddy. Where's Demolition Dan? Where's the murderer? Where's Hans? By this point in the original, Hans was getting a colonoscopy from the totally legit Dr. Raines.
Ouch! That really hurts, Doctor.
But hey, it looks like things are finally taking a turn for the better.
What's happening? I thought we were gonna train.
Soon. Need a little sex first. Hold my clothes like your daddy used to. I won't make it 10 feet in this garage before I'm deep dogging a Derby Daisy.
That's right, a pointless sex scene. After that, Roger keeps pestering about Demolition Dad's car, the Red Rammer, which sounds like it could be an actor from the original Demolition Daddy.
Why don't you try to find the Red Rammer like I've been telling you to?
I hate this video!
So, Snot goes back home to his mom to find the car.
There you are. I've been worried sick.
Mom, do you know what happened to the Red Rammer?
It's gone.
So you do know what happened to it!
And you're never gonna find it!
And haha, so very random and funny. The car was already here, all over the house. That's so random. Wow. The next day, with the help of white trash and Asian stereotypes, the Red Rammer is rebuilt. Hoorah! Then, 5 seconds later, Roger steals it.
Yeah! I'm stealing the Rammer.
Cool.
Mom?
Dry those tears, my beautiful baby boy. We're getting the Rammer back.
Oh, wow!
This, of course, turns into a very funny and super cool car chase scene that has a lot of funny gags. Just kidding. And then the episode ends, with Snot realizing he doesn't need the car, because he's got a mom that loves him. Okay? That was too nice of an ending for this shit. This is a piss-poor adaptation of the source material. They turned whoever the main character of Demolition Daddy is supposed to be into a gross teenager called Snot. And then there's the whole race car subplot, and you remember driving in Demolition Daddy? I mean, I guess the killer drove from house A to house B, but that's it. This is mostly just a collection of jokes, but the humor is either too stupid, too obvious, or just plain bad.
Alright, but if I find a rat, I'm still eating it.
The original version had an actual plotline with twists and turns, and so much murder. Hans went to a doctor, but maybe he wasn't a doctor. Deep stuff. If you think Cowboy Bebop fans have it hard, you haven't met Demolition Daddy fans. My life is now ruined, and I will never recover from this. That means that Demolition Daddy, the real one, can stand proudly alongside Dragon Ball Evolution as being better than their anime counterparts. Sayonara, cunts.